What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming, and we are back for match 2 of day 2. Game number 1 of the biggest Populous Tournament that we run. This is our second time doing it. It is back, and everyone loves it. It is the Invisible Cup. Now, of course, what is the Invisible Cup to anyone who is new? It is a tournament where we hide the identity of the players, the best players in the game, and we seed it randomly so nobody knows who their opponent is at any given time, so you can't strategize for a given opponent. And there's points for guessing who the players are as we advance. So, Swarm takes out Earthquake there, getting a little bit of an advantage, because that means the hill is going to go to Swarm, who's actually taking wood from the middle back to his base. Interesting choice. But I'm going to do the player introductions very, very quickly. Playing as the Red Tribe in Green's base, supposedly, it is Swarm. His opponent, playing as the Yellow Tribe in the Yellow base, it is Earthquake. So, this map is Face Me. It is a 1 versus 1 version of popular map Face Off. But I don't know if I can call it a popular map anymore. People don't play it anymore. It used to be a well-played map. There are those who like the map and believe it's deeply strategic, and there are those who hate the map and think it's absolutely awful. And we'll see almost instantly how that goes. Nice quick blast there, gets 3 Braves. Major population advantage for Swarm here, as Earthquake struggles in a 1 versus 1 fight with a Brave. Red actually helping him out there, but you know, the population lead. And Shaman's rolled into the water. We might just see a very quick game here as Red pushes on in and gets blasting some bitches. No, opts not to blast the Braves, trying to be a nice guy instead of a tournament winner. No, does blast those Braves, and in come the Warriors. Yellow dropping now to 4 population. Spawning, sending one of the Warriors running, but that's actually going to go against him, because now this Warrior is just going to go straight in here and kill old Frank over here. Earthquake says yes, 1-0 as he finally kills Swarm. Doing an awful lot of chatting. It's our friend Earthquake. He says, I've just got to protect this one Brave. I think I need more huts. Bridge coming in for the Red Shaman there. Not that you need it at this point. The game is basically won by Red. The Warrior in each of these huts here just absolutely tearing them down. Burning a pile of wood there. Shaman gets the blast onto the Brave. That's the last Brave. But he survives the blast. It's the most intense part of the gameplay. The Brave is still alive. Brave is not dead. Brave is not dead. Yellow hasn't even got a blast. Red's actually run out of blasts as well, but the Brave has finally died. Here come the Warriors. And that's a traditional tribe death. Swarm absolutely showing no mercy, as we waited far longer to get the game than the game actually lasted. What is up, everyone? It is Lovenji Gaming, and here we are for match number 2, potentially the final match of the day, between 2 anonymous players for the Invisible Cup. We have Swarm versus Earthquake. And I'll introduce the first one here. Playing as the red tribe within the green base, it is Swarm. And his opponent, down one game after a very lackluster face me performance, playing as the yellow tribe, yellow base, mandatory for creators, it is Earthquake. So, introduction's kind of lackluster because they don't tell you anything about the players, really. All we know is that the performance on Face Off was not great. So, this map is Craters. It is a strategic map that really taxes players' decision making. A lot of games, this has been in my tournaments before, and a lot of games featuring Craters typically do come down to one player making a bad decision. There are players who you think are winning, they make a bad decision, they've lost. And that's very common. The 2v2 variant is a little bit more straightforward. It features sort of early aggression from the blue-yellow combination, and an attempt to survive from red and green, and then eventually green just runs away with it, supposedly. Thank you for the posture check. I've sat up straight. What it does mean is we're going to be a little bit slow at the start as players get themselves connected. They need to decide where they're going to go. Most players... Excuse me. Having a little bit of a yawny on that. Most players are going to favour going for the Firestorm. Prey time of 3 minutes 53 seconds. Everyone loves a free Firestorm, and of course going towards the Firestorm does still give you access to the middle as well. Yellow has to build a tower to make this in one, and based on the fact that that tower's been dismantled, I don't think Yellow built the tower in the correct place. So, quick building from the red tribe. Population's even, but look at the green bar difference. 32 for red to 20s for yellow. So, Swarm already outgrowing Earthquake here. And going so far as to manually chop the trees. And there we go. There's the single land bridge from yellow that's going to get him connected up to his Firestorm Stonehead. And now we'll see decisions being made here. There's a lot of convert mid. Red absolutely has beaten yellow to mid. So yellow's going to have to give up pretty much all of this population. I'm pretty sure yellow's supposed to get that first, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But what we will now see is posturing towards this Stonehead. Not because the Stonehead contains anything valuable per se, but just because it's going to open up a side door here. Yellow can then go from here to here, and then from here to here. Is this original Craters? Can't pray in mid. Can someone check whether I've launched the correct Craters? I think I launched the correct Craters. I'm not sure how many versions of Craters there are. It says Craters. Sounds like a soldier. There is. There's a fire warrior going into a tower over here. Single tower isn't really going to hold much. Oh, of course you can't. Does the game not show up in my profile, Divinity, if you check my currently in progress games? Yeah, of course you can go other bases. That sounds like a firestorm going the way of Swarm. We ain't in ancient times, mate. We're in 2020... Shit, what year are we in? MM launch log, tell me the pack. Yeah, map pack the beginning. So it looks like Yellow's going to concede his side, which feels risky here. Swarm's got a significant population advantage here and is going to be able to interrupt the Firestorm Stonehead. And in fact, even just steal it if he brings population up enough. Yellow, on the other hand, land bridging, beginning a side onto... charging 5 spells for a second there. We're going for a warrior rush. So we've got a warrior rush here for red, for yellow, onto red. Meanwhile, red's just going to walk in and find a nice place to firestorm while he uses combat to take the remaining braves away. Red's evacuating his base. He sees the warriors coming. Yellow needs to respond. Oh, earthquake for red. Firestorm not even needed there. Blast does come down. Meanwhile, yellow. A couple of bad land bridges from yellow has really slowed down this warrior rush. Red's population is pretty much all but evacuated. Warrior training hut is being built on this side strip. Is going to be filled up. Is that a second? No, I don't know what that was. Oh, there's the stolen firestorm there for Swarm. So now Swarm has 2 firestorms, one of which he stole from yellow. He's also got an earthquake as well, so he's just holding mana. I don't actually know where Red Shaman is. I think Red Shaman is dead. Yeah, Red Shaman died. Poor camp, however, nice lightning from the yellow shaman, keeping red dead there. Redemption. But I don't think it's enough. I don't think poor camping red is going to be enough for yellow. Yes, there's some warriors, but red has so much time to just, yeah, pump out more warriors from the warrior training huts, as well as the additional bases and the free firestorms. In fact, there are already warriors from... No, that's even a brave. Another core camp kill there from yellow. Doing a good job at keeping red pinned down. Yellow's doing well from a strategy perspective in terms of they're making the most with the situation they have. Poor execution on the land bridge has really changed the dynamic of this rush. these two land bridges here really messing up, meant that an extra land bridge needed to be charged, and that really made all the difference in the timing. And now red just has mana out the wazoo, is the technical term. Mana out the wazoo. Earthquake coming through for the yellow shaman there onto some of red's huts. But red's warriors are just going to get into yellow's base and tear it down. In fact, red is building his own huts in the yellow base. So, red having access to all this mana. Oh, nice return kill with the blast there for Earthquake. The Firestorm from red onto his own buildings is fine, because all he really wants to do is just get rid of these warriors there. The warriors are all yellow has. So once he gets rid of these warriors, the game is done. Looks like yellow is sending everything he has to his warrior training hut to try and pump out warriors. It's a bit late for that now. Had you been doing that through your entire attack, you might have had some population to defend yourself with. But it looks a little bit like it's too little too late. And a total stream time of 2 hours. 30 minutes of which... 30 minutes of which was me talking shit. We have 2 very quick tournament matches. I appreciate the support. Side land bridging coming in for Swarm. As he goes back towards the middle, he's basically just avoiding Yellow Shaman. Yellow has no mana. Yellow has no real way to deal with the oncoming red tide. 62 population for Swarm. 27 for Earthquake. Warriors are going to do their best to try and fight. But there's just not enough of them as the Dakini Warriors pour in like a locust swarm. Long-range lightning comes out for Earthquake there, as a Firestorm comes down for Swarm. Another Firestorm. And an Earthquake. The Yellow Tribe is done and dusted. We'll be seeing a GG soon enough. There it is. GG's called by both players. Looks like Swarm is going to be destroying Earthquake. And Earthquake is eliminated from the tournament. It's going to be Swarm that advances.